It's a pretty active life. Between going to school, playing piano, and raising his chickens, his daily schedule is pretty hectic.
I just make sure I get my schoolwork done in school and beg my teachers not to give me too much homework. And practice my piano, put that in night after I finish feeding all my chickens turkeys.
Matthias was only 9 years old when he was first introduced to poultry farming, and it all started with a call from a neighbor.
So she called my dad up and asked if she wanted us to want any chickens. So my dad said yes, and he was after school that day. We went and got him, and then we built the coop. It was actually an old fox pen.
Coming from a fifth generation of farming, this industrious 9-year-old boy learned very quickly what he needed to do.
I fed him barley wheat, and I think a bit of soybean supplement.
They were his chickens, and he took over them and just loved doing it. Yeah, we don't have to. I have to get him to practice his piano, but at night I'll say, Scott, where did Matthias go? He goes, well, he's up at the barn with those chickens.
Over the last 3 years, Matthias has learned a lot about poultry farming, and his business is expanding.
Since usually all the roosters fight, and same with turkeys, females will fight still, but the only thing is you just need to break them up and put one over there and the other over there.
He just has the natural instinct to want to care for livestock. And he gets it honest enough following me around, and that's basically how he picked it up. And when I was his age, I had an interest in caring for animals the way he is, and working outside. And there's just something special about working outside with the crops and the animals. I know myself, I've often said to myself, there's lots easier things I could have did for a career to make my living. And that's what you want to do. And that's what you're happy doing. That's what you're going to do. So it can't always be all about money.
When it comes to Matthias and his business venture, nothing is free. He has learned very quickly how the barter system really works.
Every morning I help my dad feed all the pigs and cows and that. So I work for him, and he lets me use the barn.
When the time is right for selling his chickens, Matthias has a plan for that too.
I like to encourage customers to buy local. Because if you buy local, like from Farmer Direct, you'll know who raised it, how they raised it, and what they fed it, and where it's from.
So what does Matthias want to do in the future? If his business cards are any indication, I think he's already doing it.
I think I'm making pretty good living.
From Vernon River, I'm Betty Lou Jordan for Eastlink Magazine.